Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, I was just waiting for some people to join on. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick trade recap of yesterday. Okay, monster US30 buy that we had. We at the beginning of the YouTube live call, guys. We were in this area right here. Okay, this area. Okay, right there. And as you can see, post call, right? If you are in, like I said, our private mentorship group, we updated you as this happened live. Okay, and as you can see, guys, this thing broke out for a total of roughly 428 pips. Okay, and like I said, guys in our group banked on it, and same with gold. So, what's going on, Antonio? Nice to see you, my man. Thanks for joining in. But yeah, guys. So as you can tell, we try our our utmost to get these pips. So what I'm going to do is basically erase everything, and we're going to do a top-down analysis. Okay, from market open. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the hourly, and I'm gonna work my way down. Usually I do it from the daily, but because we're at a time crunch, I'm gonna chart this pretty much as is. Okay, so I see potential double bottom formation here where we're at. Okay, and remember, guys, this is on the hourly. I'm charting down. Okay, so right now we're coming to an important area. All right, it's either gonna pump or dump. Okay, it has been up here before. All right, and a lot of the times it can get up here yet again. On Fridays, can be a little bit choppy, okay, but if we get the correct trend and direction, you know what I mean? This US30 trade, guys, this is the one from yesterday that we were in, okay, that all that bullish movement right on our call, okay? So, and if you weren't on the call, like I said, you can check it out in our on our YouTube, okay? But most likely what's going to happen is here we're going to have to check out the lower time frame, and we're going to have to start collecting some data based on that. Okay, so remember, guys, this is US30. Okay, I always like to tighten everything up when we're charting here. All right, just to make sure that we have some good key areas of support and resistance. All right, so then obviously we have a key area right here. All right, so we're just going to wait patiently for either a break to happen, a push to the upside, or a push to the downside. Okay, I'm going to use this area right here as a zone. So if we're going to be in a short, okay, we're looking at something like this. And it's on the 30-minute guide. Actually, I'm going to chart this on the 15 for you so you can understand. All right. So basically, tighten up this chart. Okay, we're going to go long right up here. All right, which will be a continuation from yesterday. All right, or if it breaks, we're going to look for a potential short, which is roughly right around here. Okay. So as this happens, we just the key to this, guys, is just having patience here. Okay, this is what happened yesterday on US30 as well. We had some nice momentum, but then we had to wait a little bit for market open. Okay, so market open will be in like 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm going to drop it down to the 5. All right, we're going to reset our chart. So we have an overall momentum for bullish and bearish. Okay, so I know this is looking like it's really zoomed out, but this is how you can spot directional trends. Okay, I'm going to tighten this up a little bit here. I want to make sure we're getting precise entries, not just guesstimating. Obviously, that's the worst thing you can possibly do. All right, so if it starts to break pretty much either to the upside, this is the potential entry. Okay, if it starts to break to the downside, guys, we're looking at possibly right down here. Okay, but it has been making a steady uptrend. All right, so now remember, we're on the 5-minute here. Okay, I'm not looking for much entry until we get down to this area right here. Okay, which in that case, what will happen is I'll move this stop loss down, we'll move it over, and then we'll get into our trade. Okay, we're going to see some erratic candles here. All right, so just be patient with it, and we'll see what happens. So this is the break here, guys, for potential sell. Okay, roughly this area right here. For potential buy, we're looking at roughly this area right here. Okay. And most people would say, like, why aren't you using this right now? It can get pretty erratic. I'm not going to do an entry based on impulse. If that was the case, how this would look was we move it over, all right? Look for entry there, smaller lot size, then we do an entry right here. Very, very small stop loss, okay? But also you can move it up pretty much to your entry right there. Okay, I know this is looking kind of confusing to you guys, but just be patient with it, okay? Just have a little faith. We're we're going to find the right direction, and then we're going to basically follow it, okay? Gold from my trade idea for the group, guys, is running, okay? It's running 50 pips now, all right? So I'm going to erase everything from here, all right? And we're going to reset the chart based on gold. Gold, we're looking for small movements here, guys, okay? So if gold starts to break this area right here, we got in from down here, 17.99, okay? That was in our sent to our group. I have the proof, all right? So if it's going to be a continuation, we're looking for it to come up here, okay? If it's going to be a potential dump, like I said, I'll look for the area where we're going to look for that, okay? And remember, guys, it's on the 5-minute time frame. Yes, you always wait for the close of the candle, guys. Always wait for the close of the candle. This one, so this is where the new candle happens here, all right? We're going to see if it's going to continue bullish or if it's going to maybe drop a little bearish here, all right? So don't enter in just yet. Just patiently wait on gold, okay? If it's a short, we're looking for somewhere down here, okay? So a short position right here, all right? Roughly right around there. If we start to notice some significant decrease in momentum from bullish, we'll maybe look for an entry right around here. But for now, we're going to hold tight, okay? Let's look at this US30. Okay, so it's starting to drop off, guys. All right. So let's see if it's going to hold or if it's going to continue. So that's the potential entry right there. All right. Remember how I told you guys if we're looking for the entry up here, that was potential entry as well. Okay. So whether you got in up here or down there. Okay. I'm going to keep it as right here for now. Right there. Okay. Missed the overall sell-off, but now it's potentially going into some profit. We'll see. All right. But what I want to see is a confirmation break and a retest, which is obviously this right here. Okay. Roughly coming down there, maybe doing a retest, and then with a continuation. All right. So that's a confirmation trade. So this is an impulse candle right now, guys. This is market open. Okay. Obviously, we're getting a huge sell-off here. I wouldn't enter just yet. We need to wait for the confirmation to actually happen, okay? Some guys, I just got a message they entered in from up here, okay? So if you did enter in from up there, obviously you're deep into profits, okay? So just keep that in mind. I'm going to keep it for there now just because I know I have guys on the call that are actually in from there, okay? As for this trade right now for the bearish momentum, okay, like this one right here, what I'm looking for is this. I'm going to move this down here, okay, and then we're going to see what's going to happen. If it starts to reverse, guys, like I said, wouldn't be entering in here just yet. You wait for the candle to close, okay, and then basically what you're going to do is you're just going to have a little bit of patience, okay. I know it's tough to do, but it's something that we need to practice as traders, all right. So like I said, they tend to fill wicks, but US30 can be very volatile, especially on a Friday. You can get some head fakes going on here and there. All right, so the actual trade entry would have been right around here, 34,655. All right, which is roughly around the high. Okay, so we're gonna see if it's gonna hold tight. US30 time frame is 5 minutes. Okay, there's a little bit of a lag, guys. Don't worry, we figured out how to fix it. It'll be fixed by next call. So no issues right there. All right. So I know we had some guys mentioning that to us. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. We obviously want this stream to be as clean and precise as possible. Okay. All right. So let's just hold tight. Be patient. If this starts to switch, like I said, we have our potential buy entry here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. We don't enter in just yet. All right, we just patiently wait for the candle to close. Like I said, because remember on market open, guys, they can head fake you, or they can drop it and then they can reverse and push right back up. How to ignore that and get away from that is basically you're going to wait for the candle to close. Exactly like Antonio mentioned in the chat box. Okay, so that was a great point. All right, so I'm going to quickly switch off to US30. I'm going to check out gold for 1 second here. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay. Sorry guys, I just check spreads. Okay, so when you see me kind of looking down, You know what I mean? It's just because I'm checking the spreads of what my broker is. I'm a funded trader, okay, but I also have a personal account too. So I like to just determine which would be a little bit better entry right now in terms of my spread and commission. So I haven't taken anything yet, and as I said, I hope you guys haven't either. But okay, guys, gold had a little bit of a push to the upside. All right, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We ran actually from entry. We were focusing on US30. We ran roughly almost 10 pips. Okay, so then it pushed right back down into stop loss. So let's just be patient and wait for this. A lot of the times gold will come up and fill the wick up here, but we have to remember that they're right around here, guys. Right around this area right here. Okay, there was a lot of rejection, a lot of selling pressure. Okay, so just keep that in mind and just have a little patience. But we want to see if these are going to fill the wicks. Okay, that's the key indication right here. All right. Okay, so US30 is holding tight. It's holding some support. All right, so one thing to keep in mind when you're trading this is you know, it pushed it down and now it pushed it right back on it, and it held support right at the potential entry where we would have had a second one. Remember, if you missed here, this was actually the key entry right here. So 34,603. Okay. So let's just see if they're going to hold support here or if it's going to get rejected, and then we might enter, you know what I mean? If it comes up here and it gets rejected at the 34,655 area, then it might be looking for a potential, you know, reversal and continuing the sell. But if not, guys, if it starts to really push up here, you know what I mean? We're looking for a break right above here, okay? So the key thing is just having a bit of patience, all right? We have our break and we have our sell here, all right? So now it's just waiting, all right? And remember, I told you guys there's a lot of erratic candles that do tend to happen right at market open. So always use smaller lot sizes, guys. All right, always. It's a key thing to do, especially when you're trading volatile commodities and indices like this. Okay. So if gold is going to go bullish, guys, it's going to have to fill this wick right here, like we were telling before. Okay. If it starts to get rejected here and it starts to go bearish, then we'll be looking for the other potential entries right down here. If not, I might look for something right around here. It all depends on basically how this trade plays out. Okay, and in terms of how the candle closes, like I said, there's only 3 minutes left here, so let's just be patient, wait and see, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So remember, guys, at the beginning, I always kind of flip back and forth, just if you're new to the call, all right? And it's just to make sure that whatever trades that we're looking for have been executed properly in terms of my analysis, okay? And if not, then like I said, we're going to look for something different here. All right, so one nice thing to keep in mind, guys, is that US30 has been on a steady uptrend, okay? So what's going to happen now is it's most likely looking like it's found some support. All right, so nothing closed below here, guys. Like it's new candle open up here and then it pushed right back up. All right, so we just got to keep that in mind. That's why I said don't look for anything just right now. We'll wait for the potential next entry. Okay. Hey, Tunes, what's going on, buddy? Breakfast money is here. But we just need to, like I said, be patient with it. All right. Gold is finding some rejection. Okay, so that's something we need to keep in mind as well. All right, we made a nice little high. I remember I drew the rejection area right there. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. A lot of area just became key. So guys, we just had a new subscriber, so thanks for getting it on, man. Siraj, appreciate for joining on, dude. That's huge. Okay, so now, guys, you're seeing we're getting some sell-off here. All right, so now the key thing is to just patiently wait. We're gonna start looking for some selling to maybe come down to this area right here. As you can tell, it's a lot of wicks around 1801, 1800 area. Okay, so I think US30 it might be pumping up a little bit. Okay, yeah, you can see there's a big bullish candle right there. All right, So that's what I'm saying, guys. There was no entry. This was actually the entry right there. The guys who like here, right here, guys. Okay, that was the entry that we originally had. I had guys message me saying they got in early up here, and obviously I hope they took their profits because obviously they were going in reversal now. So if it's going to be a continued buy, we're just going to slide this over right here, okay, for the potential break. All right, at 34,710. So let's just be very patient. Let's wait and see. Yep, I will take a look at EU in 1 second here, okay? Let's just see what's going to happen right here. All right, we're in a potential area where it's going to be a break or it's going to be a head fake, okay? So let's just see what's going to happen, and then we're going to justify it based on that, okay? Sorry guys, not sure why this is lagging a little bit. There's stop loss. Move this over a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. This is pretty tight stop loss, even if you're in the sell. Okay, so I like it like that. It's got to be, you know what I mean, tight, especially if you do take these trades, simply because you don't want to get head faked out and let these things run, because they can run and kind of hurt your account here. Okay, so gold is getting some rejection sell-off area. You can see it touched this point before. All right, and sold off. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen right now. Okay, so gold sold off. Okay, it's finding some support. It's still like walking its way up a little bit. All right, and what I mean by that is you can see from there it's still kind of having a little bit of bullish trend. All right, it is still making an uptrend. So for really to tank down, it's got to really start to sell off to here. Okay, I'm not in anything right now. I didn't take anything personally, just watching this. Okay. I'll let you know when I find a better entry, because this could be just potentially like a dip buy where it's kind of selling off, and then you know what I mean, you look for potential buying opportunities down here. This right here, if we're looking for anything, would be buys down here, because obviously we've came down here before, shot up, and then over here too we made a nice move to the upside. Okay, but for right now, like I said, it's selling off. Okay, there's no confirmed entry, all right, or continuation, so that's why we're just patiently waiting. Okay, let's see what's going on with US30. All right, US30 is pushing to the upside here, guys. Okay, it's continuing its trend as the overall bullish momentum happens. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen, if it's going to pump up. All right, guys, remember one thing. Okay, this is free man's land. It potentially has an opportunity to come up to here and get rejected. Right up here, guys, roughly the high, 34,882, is something that if it starts to break here, guys, then we're, you know what I mean, we're looking pretty good. Even if it starts to break below, if it starts to hold here with a retest in this area right here, this area, you know what I mean, we're looking pretty good, guys. Okay, we're already looking pretty good right now. Actually, that's a huge bullish candle. If you're in the call now, guys, okay, just be patient. Okay, we got to wait for a retest. A lot of the times it's gonna maybe dip on here, come back, and then possibly retrend. Okay, but just be patient right now, guys. Okay, you don't enter in at the high. You know what I mean? You never want to enter in at the high. That's how people get burned. Okay, gold is still kind of doing its thing. You know what I mean? It's holding some uptrend. All right, it's still holding some good support. This wick right here has not broke below this wick, so that's a good sign. Okay, all right, so if it's still continuing this uptrend, we can look for it to potentially get up to at least in this call, guys, 1805. Okay, so 1803, 1805, we're looking for 20 pips, potentially. If it's a runner, maybe 30. All right, I'm going to take off this sell so you can see what the buy would look like. All right. If we go back in selling momentum, we're going to go back there. Okay, don't worry. Remember, guys, do not buy at the high. Okay, do not buy at the high. Okay, that's a deadly thing to do because a lot of the times people will see it. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. All right, that is why a lot of traders, they have trouble with accounts. Ross, my stop loss, my man, is right here. Okay, 34,490. All right, I'm giving it some time to breathe. All right, and we'll make some decision based on if it gets in this area. Okay, but we guys remember we've been pushing since yesterday, guys. We've been in US30 buys since yesterday. Okay, so we need to just remember this. All right, so this could be potential little like push to the upside for the last momentum, and then it could drop. But those are very strong candles here. So what I'm looking for next is basically a retest. All right, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, dude. If you move your stop loss, guys, the chat box, Ross, one of the guys who's just joined and signed on. Okay, he moved his stop loss to break even. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, I love hearing traders do that. It's something that is very very important to do. Okay, because he's collecting profit. Okay, he understands it. He's been doing this for a while. I'm sure once or twice he's maybe been burned. So now he understands. Take your pips and dip. Okay, that's what I always tell the group and stuff like that. So if not, have your stop loss here, guys. You know what I mean? Depending on your lot size. It all depends on your lot size. If you're doing larger sizes, you're gonna have to use your stop loss roughly right around here. Okay, so you just got to remember it's all depending on your risk management, risk to reward too. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, I'm not waiting for anything yet. Like I said, I didn't buy on impulse. Okay, I'm waiting for see this. This might be a retest for a continuation. Okay. Let's go check out gold. Gold is selling off here. Okay, so that's some pretty heavy selling pressure. All right, it's got to start breaking levels, like I said, to be able to get in. This happened a couple times too. So guys, if it starts to I'm looking for a break. This is where I want the break, like right here, honestly. Okay, because I know if it starts to break there, it's gonna have a lot of selling pressure to come down, touch 1796. But again, what I'm looking for now is something a little earlier of an entry. Okay. So I can see there's a lot of trend right here, okay, right around this area right here. So, sorry, if we're looking to break this area right here, guys, like I said, we can have a tight stop loss, okay, right around here. And the reason why it's there, guys, there's a lot of momentum right around here, okay, a lot of support, okay. So if it starts to break there, guys, we were able to look. I'm not saying enter, okay, and if you do enter, guys, it's a very, very, very small lot size, okay. Like I said, I don't always recommend doing this. I'm just showing you potential entries, okay? Potential, which means don't always, like I said, jump the gun and enter, okay? That's how a lot of people, that's why they're not traders anymore, okay? They're jumping the gun. They don't understand, you know what I mean, to just hold patiently, okay? New candle is, in 2 minutes is going to open, okay? So we just have to wait and see. Do I always recommend trading like this? Notice I don't have much support and resistance on here at all. Okay, this is just because I've been trading a little bit longer. All right, I can visually see them. Okay, obviously these help right here for terms of little close to high and low. The obvious low is right around here. All right, we know right around here. Okay, this is just an area where a lot of wicks have been. All right, and this is an area obviously of break. I would really probably move this up to right around here, okay, and then I have some wicks right around there. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna patiently wait, okay? Patiently wait. US30 selling off a little bit, okay? All right, so we're getting a little bit of selling pressure here. one a little bit of a higher time frame. Okay. All right, so you see we broke above here. All right, let's see this. Where we're at right now is just, that's perfect, guys. You see the bottom right here? So we didn't really make it all the way up to 34,826. This area right here, all this support, which got broken through, 34,757, is acting like a good resistance level, okay? Will it hold? Potentially, okay? There's a lot of buyers obviously in here, so we just got to keep that in mind as well. New candles opening. All right, let's wait and see what's going to happen. Okay, gold didn't even raise our potential sell entry here, okay, which was at 1801.88. All right, it got reversed and it went potentially bullish here, so that's looking all right, guys. That's looking nice. Okay, so guys, just remember when you're trading like gold, basically always remember your lot size and commissions. You don't think I like Euro? It's not something I really trade in the morning, man. Like honestly, I'll just be honest with you, but I'll check it out. Okay, looks like a double top already. If I come here, all right, I can already see it. But Euro's a trending pair. Okay, look right here, double top. Okay, if it starts to break up there, all right, then you got a bullish play. If it starts to break right around here, and remember, guys, Euro is not as fast. Okay, Euro is not as fast as these other pairs. This is already a double top with a neckline break rate at 1.18649. Okay, but as you can tell, it's now retesting it. So, what if anything? I'm going to go on the higher time frame. I'll give you it right now. Okay, I told you Euro's a trending pair. I didn't even know it was here before. Bullish, cool off. Bullish, cool off. Okay, let's go in the short. All right, so if we're looking for a short, this is what we're looking for here. Roughly right up here, maybe a little bit higher. All right, for it to get all the way potentially down there. I don't know if it's going to happen today. All right, but Euro can make some move. All right, so that's potentially a sell. If we're looking for the buy, which I potentially think it could be a buy, all right, you're looking at least right here to right up here. All right, and a lot of the times if I'm scalping this, it's on the 5-minute. Okay, so let's take a look at this now. All right, look, we have a double top entry, and now we have a pretty much right around here would be your sell. Okay, right at the break, right down here. All right, and then for the bullish continuation, we're looking right around here. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it's a break and a retest. All right, so that's what I'm saying. You just need to give it a little bit of patience here. Even if you're going selling, hold tight in that area right there. Okay, so there's Euro USD scalped in 5 hourly to 5-minute. All right, I see a double top right here, but again, I start to see some support. Okay, so just be patient with this, and we'll flip back to it you know, after we're done looking at the gold and US30. Okay, so gold, guys, is starting to push up. Okay, it's looking pretty good so far. From there to entry, it's 10 pips. Okay, guys, but now remember, we're coming into the key area of some potential rejection here. So we're already up 10 pips. Okay, I don't want to go and I don't want to look for the sell anymore. But what I'm thinking is maybe in this area we might get a little retracement here, to maybe bring it back down to break even or to push it down a little bit more. Okay, so just be patient with it, and you know what I mean. If you're in the trade, just wait for it to wait for it to fruition. Okay, which means don't jump the gun. Don't just enter based on movement itself. You got to wait for break, retests, and confirmations. Okay, so, but it has made a lot of bullish push to the upside. All right, especially if we can go to the 15-minute right here. Okay, look, it has the ability to get right up to 1807, no problem. Okay, but again, it needs to hold strong. Okay, which means we can't get in this area and then start to see selling pressure again, because once it's happened before. Okay. All right, happened here, happened here, happened here, and now might be the final time before it either breaks or it gets rejected again. Okay, that's on the 15-minute. Drop it down to the 5. And yeah, guys, when if you want to know about a pair or whatever it is, like, you can ask, no problem. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just sometimes I'm focused on, charting this. It's not always easy to jump from chart to chart to chart, simply because you want to make sure that, your analysis is good. You're hitting the right pips. You're finding good areas, and sometimes at market open it can be very erratic. Okay, so that's all. That's all. The only reason why sometimes I don't flip to them right away. Okay. Okay, so the new candle's opening. We're starting to form some resistance here. Okay, so the US30 has to have some push to continue. All right, it's looking like it's doing it. It's looking pretty good so far. All right, but we just need to wait and see. Okay, we need to wait and see. All right, guaranteed it's going to come back down and maybe test either entry or at least this area right here, 34,740. Okay, if not, it's just going to continue. Okay, Blair, I'm not checking the ZAR. Sorry. Okay, so guys, we're having a little bit of push down here. So it's kind of like a battle, guys. Like, gold is a little bit of a battle right now. Okay, so it's never really going to push on market open. Okay, it has been rejected here multiple times. Okay, around like 10:30, 11 is when we're going to get some push with gold. Okay, I can guarantee you this. All right, so if we want to go our short position again, remember where we had it, guys. Right here. All right, right here. Okay, for opportunity, come all the way down there. Okay, that's if it's a sell. Okay, but I'm not looking for that. I potentially believe that there is buying opportunity in here. If you want to trade the ZAR, okay, I traded it once or twice in my life. If you want to trade the ZAR, you want me to look at the ZAR, okay, put it in the chat box. Okay, I will take a look at it. I will take a look at whatever you guys want me to do. But remember, I just need to focus on the pairs that we're talking about right now. Okay, I will look at them and we'll judge based on that at a quick look, but it will not be that. Okay, if you want to do that, guys, trust me, we have a mentorship group where you can ask us any questions to send you charts, this and that. Okay, you can join up. It's $29.99. All right, we have a trading academy right here. Okay, 29 bucks. It's like $1 a day. Absolutely nothing. We hit over 400 pips from the US30 trade yesterday alone. Okay, we had the buy all the way from the bottom. Okay, 400 pips. I just sent it to the group. Okay, we also had a gold that ran over 150 pips. Continuation. We're hitting on average 200 to 300 pips, sometimes more a day, and then you add in our live calls. Okay, so that's just, like I said, if you want analysis like this, you're more than welcome to join up and be part of the team where you can ask us many questions like this. Okay, so if on the euro, if it starts to come up here, it might form a triple top for a potential reversal. If not, it's just going to continue the trend, and then it's going to walk its way up, pushing through the double top. Okay. All right. So that was euro. All right. We're now on US30, guys, and it's continuing. We have a US30 buy that is heavy, nice, and profit, 75 pips. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I like this. But again, I need it to get up to here, guys. Okay. Like, I need it to start hitting take profits. I can't have this cooling down. Okay. Obviously, when I say I can, I have really no control over it, but I'm saying I as in we. Like, we want this to get up there. Okay. So, and then same with gold. Okay. Gold is pushing again. Gold is pushing bullish. All right. Let's see if we get more rejection here, if it's going to fall here. All right. And guys, this is why you never buy at the high here. Do you see? If you bought at the high here, you're getting rejected. So now you're in the green, you're in the red. You're like, you're stressing out. It doesn't make trading fun. You know what I mean? That's why you just have a little bit of patience. Wait till we determine the trend, and then we'll have a continuation. All right. Euro. Still consolidating. US30 is the one that I think we got going on right now. Okay, but again, remember, guys, yesterday what happened? Seriously, what happened was it broke up, a lot of good momentum. Then it started to come back down in here. For real, this is what happened yesterday. Then it came back into here. All right, and then it came here. And then finally it had a retest here, then it shot up. Okay, so you just remember, guys, like Ross said it great. You know what I mean? He got in. Okay, then he took his profit, he moved his stop loss to break even. And even if he got tapped out, he did not. He moved his stop loss into profit. So even if he got tapped out, he's making some profit. Okay, when you get more precise and learn how to scalp like this, that is the key indication that, you know what I mean, you've been trading for a little bit longer than your average person. Okay, so that's a very nice thing to do, and all you have to do, guys, is move your stop loss to break even. So on your MetaTrader, you just go into, you tap your trade, okay, you'd go to close, all right, and then if you wanted to, like I said, you'd edit your stop loss position to roughly 34,710. Okay, if you want to do that. If not, if you want to bring it into profit, okay, then you move your stop loss to say 34,760. Sorry, I can't see that. 34,740. Okay, that way you're guaranteed at least 20 pips in profit. Okay, so, and guys, Fridays are not always the best to trade either. Like I said, it's head fake day. All right, but US30 is running. Continuation. We got a lot of momentum from US30 here. All right, let's see what we're going on with this gold trade. Nice. Gold is looking nice, guys. Okay, a lot of bullish push. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let's see if it's going to push through this area. It's looking good. All right. So now, guys, like similar, if you want to move your stop loss to break even, move it to break even, okay? Because we got a lot of bullish pressure here, okay? I got in, guys. I closed with, I'm closing half, okay? Just 60 bucks, all right? So you can see that right there, 60, okay? So remember, guys, okay, we just hit a total for the breakout of 20 pips. Okay, $2 move, fantastic. I love it. All right, but now look, guys. Now we're getting that selling pressure that was back in there. Went from being up 20 pips to roughly 10 pips. Okay, so if you move your stop loss to break even, that's one of the issues that you got to deal with. Okay, but again, let's see what's going to happen here. If it's going to be for real, then we'll just hold this trade. All right. I got out because it's not always easy enough. It's not always easy to trade, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 23. This. No one else does this, guys, on YouTube. Not scalping 5 minutes. Okay, we do this live. I'm looking for a 30-40 pip move here. Okay, on gold. Not many people like to trade gold live. It's not the easiest thing to do. Okay, but I don't care. Look at this candle right here, guys. Look at this candle. Get up there. Give me my 40 pips. Okay, we might have a cool off, but let's just wait and see, guys. Let's just see. I'll come back to you for 1 second here. Let's just see what US30 is doing. Look at US30, guys. Tapping, it just tapped our profit. Okay, 40, almost 40 pips, 25 pips on gold, 98 pips on US30. All right. Guys, we do this every day. Ron hit like 80, 90 pips last night, maybe even 100. Okay. Trust me when I say we're up well over, close to that now. All right, and it's only 10 o'clock. So let's just wait and see. Euro USD, kind of told you guys, it's looking for a break here. So getting rejected at the double top. We'll see if we're going to get that clean break. All right, let's just wait and see here. US30 still making some momentum here, guys. So if from there to tap, okay, so from our entry to our take profit, that's 113 pips we just made. Okay, so be patient with it, and it pays off. Okay, now let's check out gold. All right, so gold, we're getting some heavy rejection. All right, but we're still in profit. Okay, this is a risk-free trade, guys. It's not a potentially risk-free. It'd be risk-free depending on your lot size moving it into break even. Okay, so but in terms of stop loss, we are in a trade that is at stop loss at break even, and this thing has potential to run. You know what I mean? 40 pips. I want to go to 1708, right on the money. Sorry, 1808. Let's see, guys, that right there, that's 40 pips, okay? Live. Let's see what's going to happen. Guys, like the video, you know what I mean? Tell your friends. Like, not many other people are doing this. So it'd be great if we could grow the community because we're about to hit 40 pips. Gapped up. Let's just see if it's going to touch it, guys. Let's just see. Boom, 40 pips. Breaking through. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is unbelievable. 40 pips, guys. But then we get pushed down, okay? So look to take your profit. All right. We hit 48 pips. 48 pips, okay? Gapped it up on the 5. That's 40 pips guaranteed. So you know what I mean? Let's celebrate, you know. Let's hear some sounds. One more time. Okay, so remember I told you guys, it's going to sell off now, okay? It just hit a high, look for a potential sell. It's going to come back down and retest 1806.23. If it's going to hold, then we're going to be in, you know what I mean, good profit. If not, guys, like I told you, look to take profits because they can dump this thing pretty fast, okay? This is that area where I told you they're going to hit the retest, all right? So we'll move it up there, guys. Yep. Keep saying wow, boys. Like and hit the subscribe video on the subscribe button on the video because this is what happens daily. All right. Let's check out. Look at pushed up bullish, getting a retest on our once was resistance, now support. All right, guys. This we weren't looking at it because we caught the gold breakout, but look, that ran 100. That's 136 pips. Okay. All right, let's check out that euro trade that my man wanted me to check out. Okay, see what I got. Euro at market open doesn't always have crazy effects as like London. You know what I mean? So when I mean market, I meant sorry, New York. Okay, for London, it might have a little more erratic candles, but for right now, you know what I mean. It's not really pushing or pulling. Okay. US30 is chilling. Okay, 1007. Gold is retesting, all right. Okay, so if you're new to the call, one thing to remember, guys, is don't buy at the high. Like I can't tell you more. You know what I mean? I mentioned a few times in the call. Do not buy at the high. Okay, that's FOMO, fear of missing out. That's how these brokers take your account. Okay, they get you. They think it's nice. You think it's going to the moon. You know what I mean? This thing is some guys. That candle alone, you just had to buy there. That's 34 pips. You'd be done for the day on one candle. But the thing ran around 48. Okay. But now, look, I said, we're giving away a lot of the pips. Okay, that's why I look to say take your profits. Because, look, guys, if you bought up here at the high, you know what I mean? You're in a bad position right now. It's not an impossible position because I think this can continue. But now you're holding at almost a 26 pip loss, depending on your account size, guys. If you did that like at a 5 lot, 5 times 26, you know what I mean? You're down 130 bucks. You're stressing a bit, right? I don't want to be stressing at all when I trade. You know what I mean? I want to have fun with this, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Wait for the retest, wait for the continuations, and we'll make our pips, guys. Like I'm telling you right now. This thing has the opportunity. Let's look, okay? I got to go on the higher time frame. I'm gonna go to the 15-minute. Let's see what we got here. Okay, but this, guys, this trade has the opportunity to, you know what I mean? It can at least get right up to here at 1810. Okay, 1811, maybe a little bit more. We'll go to 18. We'll set at 1812. Okay, we'll set at roughly 1812. All right, and we'll see what's gonna happen on the 5. We set it at 1812, guys. That's the profit. Okay, so let's just wait and see. Wait and see. We already made 40 pips. We hit it right here. 48 pips. Okay. Now we're getting a little bit of a push down here. Okay. So let's just see if they're going to fill the wick or they're really going to push it down. Okay, let's check out US30. Okay, kind of getting some selling pressure here too. All right, might hold some weight here. We'll see if it's going to continue, if it's going to sell off. All right, and just checking the chat box here, guys. A lot of wows. That's good. I'm glad you guys are liking it, and I'm glad you're part of the community too, man. For real. Thanks for joining and thank you for subscribing. Okay. Let's check out Euro for my man. See what I mean? Kind of consolidate. It's not doing much, man. That's why I focus on more indices, commodities, and stuff like that, just because I know we're going to get some movement here. When you're trading Euro and GU, guys, we'd be sitting here with our thumbs up our butts just talking, you know what I mean? And I can't hear you guys, so it'd be a little bit boring for me, right? But that's what I'm saying. I like seeing movement. I like seeing, you know what I mean, breakouts, retests. It gets me going, you know what I mean? So, okay. So that's US30. I'm going to actually do what I normally do. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. US30. Scalping. Live. Okay. Just US30, guys. Scalping on the 5-minute time frame. Alright, just so you guys know what we're trading here. Alright. Going to go to gold and do the same thing. I might lower that actually. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Let's give me some text box here. Okay. Put it right there. That's fine. Okie dokie. Just checking some spreads, guys. I took one gold trade here. Like I said, I really don't always trade on Fridays. Me personally, I've been head faked out before, and I've been, you know what I mean. I've been gassed. But I took a few trades. You know what I mean. Been in the blue so far. I took some before the call and stuff like that. So it's been an okay day. But like a lot of traders, they're really only trading. You know what I mean. 3 to 4 days maybe some news and stuff like that. They're not always trading like how we're trading, okay? You know what I mean? So UJ, okay, let me check out UJ for 1 second here, okay? Guys, gold, we're gonna work it, okay? We're just gonna hold tight. All right, let me check my US30 for 1 second here. Finding some kind of support. All right, so that's all right. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let me check my Euro. Still doing much. UJ, let's see UJ. UJ broke out huge, okay? Guys, this is, I'm going to go on the higher time frame here. Give me 1 second here. All right, so we had a breakout right here, guys. This was the breakout right here. You can tell. Pushed up, pushed down, held, continuation. So if it's going to continue, roughly, okay, I don't have an exact support or resistance, but when in doubt, draw it out. All right, right here. So if this is a case for a continuation, if it's a buy, right here. Okay, I'm looking for maybe a small entry right there for it to continue at least all the way up to there. Okay, if it's going to be a sell, we'll fix that right around when it comes down to here. Okay, but this is a lot of momentum here. All right, so let's just see what's going to happen. That's UJ. All right. Okay, gold pushed, actually, holy shit. Or sorry, US30 pushed all the way back up. Okay, then pushed right back. That's on the 15. My bad. Okay, so there we are. My bad, guys. Sorry. Okay, so not much happening. Okay, it's kind of a cool off time, 8, 10, 15. We're going to see what's going to happen. Okay, oh, look at gold, guys, filling wicks. Filling wicks. Guys, Ron and I have traded we've logged so many hours on gold that I can go off a chart and not even worry about it. You understand? Like, we've traded gold so much that, like, check all our calls, guys. Half it's gold, Bitcoin, you know what I mean? We trade these all the time, so, you know what I mean? We understand the volatility and how this is working. Guys, we're continuing to hold at 45 pips. If it gets to there, we're at 50 pips again, all right? So, and if you see right here, look, I have a price line right here that's going into the potential 50 pips. There's not a lot of other people that even know about that. I like to do that just so you guys can really see. All right, so let's just hold it there. 50 pips. See my price line right here? See how it's moving up in the arrow at the exact 50s right there? We'll just wait and see, okay? Let's just wait and see. Approaching it. All right, looking good. We're roughly 4 pips away. Getting some push down. All right, so didn't necessarily hit it. It was very close. Okay, then the seller's starting to come in. Guys, you just got to remember we're at a high here, okay? If this thing breaks, it's going to break up nice, okay? If it's going to break down, it's going to have a nice little retracement. So just be prepared. Just be prepared for this. US30, guys, finding some support. Let's see if it'll make its way up yet again. Okay, checking some spreads here. What's going on? If it starts to break here with a retest, guys, it's got to start testing this candle right here. Okay, so we got to start seeing some bullish movement. All right. Check out UJ making its way up. Let's see. Price label entry point would be right there. Let's just wait and see what's going to happen. All right, let's check out US30. Looking bullish. We're in good profit there. Let's check out my man's Euro. Still not doing too much. Okay. So okay, gold. Sold. Okay, guys, this is important. You gotta remember this. All right. Remember how I told you there is going to be a sell-off happening. Okay, we're just at the high, guys. It's okay. We're at the high. We gotta expect this. We roughly ran 48 pips. It's holding parallel. Okay, so if you look right here. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Right there to right there. It didn't break there. Okay, so to continue, it has to break here. It has to break, retest for a continuation. All right, do you understand? We have to wait for now. Now it's just a patient game. Okay, if gold is going to continue bullish, if it's going to go bearish, we'll look for an entry. Okay, but again, gold does trend. It's a very trendy commodity. You know what I mean? A lot of people are probably sitting there shaking their head. No, it's not. Well, I've been trading it for like a little bit, and I know that a lot of times gold has reversals and continuations. So that's one thing we just need to remember. Like, I caught gold at, I think it was 17, the group. Where was it here? I'm just looking. 17.99. Okay. So guys, my 17.99, guys, right here. That's where we caught it. Right there. I'm going to update this to the group, actually. Just send it so you guys can see. We caught it, yeah, right here. 80 pips, guys. If you're in my group, okay, I'm just updating this for you. There we go. Okay. Guys, for all the 19 viewers, just want to say thank you for joining. We're trading gold. All right, we're trading US UJ. Okay, got rejected. All right, see what I'm saying? Got rejected at the entry. US30 is still looking really good, but we need to get these breaks here, guys. We need to continue to make higher highs and higher lows. Okay. Then we're looking at my man's Euro trade, still doing a little bit, not too much. We were looking for the breakup or breakdown. We have good support level here. Okay. And then we're going to look at gold. Okay. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. You know, charting is very key, and we always just want to make sure that we're getting good analysis. You know what I mean? So, so guys, remember, we're in heavy profits here. Okay, from initial entry. I'm looking to take profit, all my profit, if it starts to break here. I don't want to waste any more than 20 pips. Okay, we already kind of maybe pissed away 45 if you didn't take profit. So if you're here and you're wondering what to do, if you have say like 0.1, 0.5, look to take like 75, maybe 80% of your profit. Okay, pay yourself if you took the trade, and then leave a runner. Okay, put your runner's already at break even anyway, so even if it comes down here and you lose it, it doesn't matter. You're still taking profit, and you're at break even. So it's nothing much like it's not a horrible trade to take. You know what I mean? So, but again, it's totally up to you how you trade. You know what I mean? Guys, if you're new to the channel too, just hit the subscribe button. Right? It's we do this daily. You know what I mean? Friday's last day. Tonight's not open, but I know we're gonna do crypto over the weekend. So we just love making pips, guys. We're trying to grow this community as fast as possible. Okay. Euro looking still like just chilling. US30 is still looking good. Still making a lot of momentum here. The only thing I just don't want to see is it make a double top for reversal. That's the only thing I just don't want. Okay. I took a small Euro dip buy. Okay, nothing much, just something very small, but I am in a little bit of profit. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to, if it doesn't break here and gets rejected, I'll look to take it, but if not, I'm just going to maybe leave this trade running. Okay. UJ got rejected. Okay, it made a nice push right here. This is classic. This is actually textbook double bottom. If you can kind of see it, a double bottom. I can see it. I don't know. You guys got to just see here. Boom, boom, roughly right around here. Okay, when it got here, okay, it just pushed right up. Didn't even make a retest, but that was the key area of the double bottom. Right here was the neckline break for continuation on UJ. Okay. Ooh, let's go, guys. Come on, let's go. Guys, hit that button because this is going to go down. Come on. One more. All right. Done with that money. We're not. We're going to keep making these pips, guys. We need to break here, containing the higher highs and higher lows. Gold is selling off, guys. That's why I told you look to take your profit, okay? Did tell you that. I'm not wasting any more pips here, okay? So look for this to be a closed trade eventually for you, all right? Made our good profit. Yeah, boy, money, money. US is pushing again. Let's see. Ooh, she is, man. She's looking gravy. Okay, gold. I'm going to focus on US30 for now, okay? But gold, like I said, I'm not, don't exit this trade, you know what I mean? But if it starts to break down, we'll look for a sell, okay? For real, we'll look for a sell. I don't mind. We still got like in 45 minutes, 40 minutes. So we're here to make these pips, not to just chill out. All right. So, but this could also be just a retest, guys. Look, it could be a break, a little retest in this area for a continuation. Okay. If not, if it starts to break down here and break in this area right here, I'm a little more worried. Okay. So let's just wait and see. But for now, let's check out UJ real quick. UJ might hold here for a bit for a potential continuation. Let's wait and see. But US30 is the one we're going to focus on. Okay. I don't like to see this potentially because I don't have RSI in here or anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Okay, so they broke it above and they held support. All right. They're starting to push it down just a little bit. Looking good, guys. Let's see. So from, like I said, it's roughly 100 pips from the break to there. Yeah, 115 we're up. Okay, gold, we hit some good pips. Let's see what's going on with gold. Starting to make a little bit of a sell here. If you're in any sell, guys, this is where you wanted to grab at these wicks. Like hammer that sell right there. Boom. If you got the sell from up here, we didn't even look for it. That's 27 pips. All right. But let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay, we always got to remember there's a retracement, and it actually got rejected roughly at the high. That wonky looking line right there is a rejection at the high. So, guys, let's wait and see here. Might be some selling pressure. I don't know. I'm not liking that. I don't like the sells, guys. I like the buys. I want to see what's going to happen here. Okay, gold sometimes does fill wicks. Okay, just remember this. So if you're looking for anything, guys, you can look maybe for a small position in terms of a sell if you want to get into it. I am not really going to mess around with it personally. All right, but that could be like a small little sell. Remember, all the way down to we have right around here. Okay. But like I said, guys, no, don't enter now. Like this is not it's not an entry. Okay. Look, because we're still getting a lot of buyers coming in here. All right. US30 getting a little bit of rejection. Okay, but the buyers are still holding it up. Okay, we might be forming an. It's looking like it's finding some good support here. Let's see if this thing's going to pump or dump. All right. Approaching the 1030. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to pump or do you think it's going to dump? Which one? Okay, we got a minute and 50 seconds left. Okay. All right, so we got 1 minute left here. I'm going to check out gold for one last second. Look at that, guys. See, as I said, if anything, that's a dip buy. Like we gotta see a break and continuation, and leave it right here, guys. That's why I said I didn't like those long wicks. They can still, I just don't like it. Want to see some news? Okay, let's check out Euro, US. Let's check out EU news. See if we got any coming up here. All of them. USD at 11, so that'll be all right. News is not coming. We have just pretty much G20, all news all day. That's the only thing. And right now, the USD news, the Fed is coming in at 11 a.m. So that'll have some push. Okay, that'll have some push or pull. Okay, here we go, guys. 10 seconds left. Okay, let's see what EU's. Sorry, let's what US30 is going to do. Open it below. There we go. Let's go. Come on, push. I can see a little downtrend forming here. Okay, it's got to break that. Okay, let's wait and see. Got rejected down. Okay, see what's going to happen with gold. Okay, let's check out UJ. Rejected. Okay, see what I mean? Right at the entry point. That's I'm telling you guys. That was the break. So, what do I use for news? I just use Forex Factory. I just have the alerts come to my phone. Okay, gold is pretty bearish here. Okay, so far. All right, so far. Check out Euro. See, guys, not doing. EU is not doing much. All right, it's really like trading sideways. Okay, this is what you want to stay away from. That's why I say I don't like EU. GU made a really good push from 5 this morning, guys. Like, really good push. All right, really good push. US30. Gold is still finding some support here. Okay. Join up, my man. VIP group is right here, dude. Head over to the site. It's only 29 bucks. Trust me, we hit over 400 pips yesterday on the US30 trade, round over 120 on gold, and we just before we even got in this trade, you know what I mean, I sent out the alert at 17.99. So we're up 80 pips actually in the VIP group right now. So check it out, man. Like I said, you made your trade. You made your 1 month membership from the trade idea that I sent this morning alone. So, and then you get the calls. And like I said, we do private Zoom members and stuff like that. So, we're going to be starting doing that at least twice a week for members who are joining. And you know what I mean. It's going to be like pretty good on mentorship. So, join up. It's not that expensive. It's pretty cheap. So, check it out. Okay, so gold is looking like it's really reversing here, getting some nice bullish power. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. It's 10:30 roughly. Okay, there's still the next candle will be the push. Let's see. All right, so we have another minute and 30 seconds left until, but we're looking for it to get up here, guys. We want it to get up to the high at 1808.72. All right, US30 it might. Okay, US30, like I told you guys, remember I told you I started to see a little bit of a downtrend forming here. Okay, but don't worry, we're gonna hold some support right here. Okay, it starts to break there, then it's looking like it's potentially getting out of the trade. Okay. We do crypto as well, buddy. So it's over the weekend. You're going to get crypto stuff. It depends if you trade that or not. But check it out on Monday. Okay, gold is still pushing. Looking good. Okay. Let's check out EU. A little bit of a push. Looking good. US30. Still holding. Okay. And we'll see that UJ trade selling off. Okay. UJ. If anything, this is what you can do. Alright, if UJ starts to fall, you can look for maybe to come down here. And the entry would be, alright, US30 just a little bit of a dip buy. Okay, let's wait and see here. Okay, trust me guys, now until like 11, it's gonna just be a little bit of garbage, a little bit of sideways trading. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go to the washroom for one quick second here. All right, I'm pumped about this call. We've literally, like, I'm gonna go over this. Okay, this is like gonna be a quick intermission for me. All right, we hit 48, 40, we'll say 45 pips. Okay, I don't want to toot my own horn here. 45 pips. Okay, top of that, we'll give it to take profit 113. So roughly 150. We'll say we've hit 150 pips today. Okay, so far. Okay, let me go have my break. I'll be right back. We'll trade past 11 because look at this, guys. US30 is going to give us some. Sorry, I'll say this. What mistakes did I make as a beginner? One, I bought every indicator in the book. Two, I listened to fake gurus. And three, I bought FOMO, honestly. And then me and Ron joined up together and we created a really good strategy. And now you're seeing it. So that's honestly just how we learned. Okay, for real. Be right back. Thank you. Hey guys, what's poppin'? I'm back. Okay, just gonna turn the camera back on. Good to go. All right. So a few more questions. Do we do live stream every day? For now, we do. Yes, but it will be cut back. We're only accepting 100 members. Okay. As soon as we hit that mark, everyone's grandfathered in, and then we'll be slowing down our live streams. And we'll be doing it more for members because obviously they want to take it more seriously, and they really want to learn from us. So we're going to focus a lot of our time based on that. So, great question. Thank you for asking that, man. That's a really good one. Okay, so gold. Let's see here, guys. Let's see. Holding. Okay, this key area right here, guys. The 1806 roughly area is 1806 is holding good support right now. Okay, so I'm not saying it's going to hold forever, but like I'm saying, it's just holding some support right now. All right. Okay, let's check out all the other ones. Let's check out UJ. Okay, so it's approaching entry. All right. Nothing has been entered yet. All right, you can see it's a key area. So this could be where you're looking for another dip buy, or we might actually catch the reversal here. Let's wait and see. Okay. US30 still kind of making a flag. Okay. So let's just see if it's going to dump or if it's going to pump. All right. Okay, still finding some good support, so we'll wait and see what that one's going to bring us. Let's check out NAS for 1 second. Okay, oh, NAS is a dirty double bottom here, guys. Sorry, guys, I need to look at this for a second. Guys, NAS right here, if it breaks, I'm looking for right up here. Okay, if it breaks up here, we can. This is going to be a wide trade. Okay, I don't even know where potential it has to go. Okay, there we go. If NAS, guys, I'm looking at NAS right now. Okay. NASDAQ has the ability to form a double bottom, like huge, okay? Potential neckline break. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here, okay? I'm putting my entry right above this wick right here for a really good confirmation here, okay? So let's just wait and see what's going to happen with NASDAQ. All right. I think it might have some opportunity to go a little bit higher, but we'll wait and see here. I'm going to maybe put it right at the top of this here. We're going to get some rejection if NASDAQ does break up here. We're going to get some rejection around this area, okay? Right around here, we'll get some rejection. Okay, if it breaks. Okay, don't enter here. Don't enter in prematurely, please. Okay, I'm like really telling you to trust me on this. Don't enter in prematurely. All right, guys, we have like 5 trades running here. Okay, let's check out Euro potential breakup. All right, let's wait and see. Forming now a quadruple top. We'll see if it's going to push or if it's going to dump. Okay, then we have gold, which is potentially selling off here. Okay. Guys, at 11 o'clock, that's when you're going to see some next movement here, all right? Okay, so we're forming some good support. On gold at least, let's just see here. Gold, we're just going to wait, all right? NASDAQ is getting rejected, okay? It's actually getting rejected at the entry, you know what I mean? Right there, you see the top of that wick, which is pretty much this area right here. See, I'm going to draw this right across. Okay, it's getting rejected roughly around this area. So we need to keep that in mind as well, okay? But if it starts to break through, guys, we have potential opportunities to get into these trades. And it's going to happen at 11 o'clock, okay? US30, if it's going to pump or dump, we're going to wait and see here, okay? If this thing starts to fall, guys, okay, I'm going to erase that cell there, okay? If this thing starts to fall, okay, and it has the opportunity to, for real, it really does, okay? This could be a potential opportunity for a sell here, all right? I'm not going to get in right now, okay? This is just a hypothetical situation, okay? That's if it starts to break. But it's looking pretty bullish so far. I'm in nothing right now, okay? I'm sitting on the sidelines waiting. Gold has found some support here. We'll see if it's going to hold, if it's going to dump. My man Aaron, big homie, just banked 300 on the call. Proud of you, bro. This guy's very close to getting his full funding talent account checked off so he can start to trade with his elite count. So congratulations, big dog. Thanks for sending me that text. Okay. US30 is getting rejected. You see how it's getting respected there at that descending angle? All right. 11 o'clock is going to be the actual determination. We're in profits. Good profits on UJ. Okay. Roughly around 5 pips. Okay. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen here. Gold getting rejected. Okay, so we know there's a lot of selling pressure on gold here, guys. Okay, we know there is. They can still fill these wicks like no issues. All right, so we just need to be very patient. They're holding it until 11 o'clock. I can guarantee you that. Okay, once we see 11 o'clock happen, guys, it's either going to push or pull. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, I personally believe that. We see it always happen right at 11 to 11:30. Okay. Gold pushing. Okay. See if it's really going to give us that push we want here. Okay, we want it to come back and test the high. All right, that's what our overall goal is here. If not, it's going to get probably respected at this level, and then it might sell off. Okay, so just be very patient with this. US30 is still following the actual directional downtrend, so we'll see if it's just going to, it's like a flag. Okay, boom, bounce, bounce. We'll see. Okay, this is where right here, guys. I'm going to just draw this, and I'm going to leave it. Okay, because gold has, the US30 has the opportunity to break up, okay, or break down. Okay, and we're going to see within the next candle here. All right, next few candles. UJ is finding some support, but going, you know what I mean, starting to test. Look for it to get some hold up right around the 110.077 area. Okay. Okay, so gold, they're trying to push it up. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. UJ starting to fill. US30 still consolidating in there. All right. Gold. looking like it's making a move. Let's see, we got to see gold to get a nice break here, okay? Not this candle, but after the next candle is when we'll probably see some good continuation here, okay? And when I mean by continuation, it's either going to push or pull, all right? So just keep that in mind. All right. Looking good for gold for potential bullish. US30 is still kind of hovering around, okay? But we know what's going to happen with US30, okay? If we're going to move this up, honestly, I'm going to move that stop loss to there. And we're just going to wait and see here, okay? Okay, gold's starting to make a little bit of a higher high. It's still following uptrend, okay? And it still has the ability, and I mean by higher high from basically breaking across these wicks right here. It got up to all the way here. Okay, so now it just needs to hold here and then push and get up to our where we made it to before, okay? Okay, so we got a minute left on this candle, and then next candle we're going to start to see some formation preparing us, and then we'll start to see some open either bullish or bearish plays, okay? Okay, so like I said, trading can be fun at times. We caught this big bullish candle right here, but again, it can be a little bit slow at sometimes too. And now is just a slow time. You just got to have faith and be patient, and then we'll make it worthwhile. So this next candle, guys, after this one is going to be that 11 a.m. news, okay, for the USD. I'm not saying it's not red, it's not orange, it's not really much of anything, but it will have some impact whether it's going to push or pull. It's pretty much the last news folder of the day, so. Okay, so it's trying to push up. Let's check on with US30 here. UJ found some support, okay? US30 is looking bearish here, so remember guys, this is that bearish entry if it's going to happen like that, alright? So we got to be patient with it. That's what it looks like. Okay. Looking like it might be selling off a wee bit. So let's just wait and see. It might find some support, guys. It might find some support in reverse. So this could be just a head fake candle. Okay. I'm going to take that off just because it's a little crowded here. Okay. But remember, this is going into profit now if you're on a sell. Okay. Okay, so it's not crazy in the profit yet, but that's a very bearish engulfing candlestick. We'll see if it's going to come down and test here. If it starts to and test in this area, then we're gonna, you know what I mean, look, that's going to be some sells. Okay. So look at UJ going bullish here. It's potentially an engulfing candlestick. So ask me to do bullish, or sorry, ask me to do UJ. This is what potentially could happen here, and it's just that it's holding support at the neckline breakout. Like literally, if you go right here, look, neckline breakout right there, holding support for the push up. Okay, that's a bearish, that's a bullish engulfing candlestick. So you might want to look for buys if anything. Okay, gold has potential to push. Okay, let's see if they're gonna form and hold. Okay, guys, could be a head fake. Like remember this. Like gold could get all the way up top to the high again and sell right off. Okay, so you just need to be very patient with this. US30 is still just getting a little bit of retracement here. This is in profit. Remember, we just moved it. Okay, that's what it would look like. All right, so we just got to wait and see. If you're in the buy, guys, like I said, we would have looked to take your profits, and now we might be forming a potential selling opportunity on US30 here. Okay, so but we'll wait and see here. It might come back down to this area right here, and then form some good support for the bullish push. So let's just wait and see. Okay, see how they're pushing it back up now? That's what I'm saying. You don't enter in on anything. You wait for the confirmation candle to close. All right? Look at gold, guys. Look at gold. Starting to test here, guys. Unbelievable. Look at this. It's starting to run, guys. It's hitting our 48, 50 pips again. Okay? Again, from that entry. Right now it's 20. What am I talking about? Sorry, guys. From this entry here, I was looking at the other one. From there, it's 45 pips. We're up. Okay, I was looking at from here with the bounce. Okay. Look at gold, guys. This is no joke. Okay. If it's going to break up here, it's going to continue its higher highs and higher lows. Okay, 11 o'clock. See what I mean? This candle is going to be key for push or pull, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? Look to take your profits if you'd like to. If not, this thing could sell right off here. Guys, we're in good profit right now, okay, from the entry. For real, we are in roughly 45 pips, okay? If it's going to form a double top, watch the sell, guys. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what it's getting respected at 1808 right now, okay? I just don't want this thing to hold or drop. So okay, so 4 minutes left. I'm gonna stay till 11:15. Okay, then I'm gonna probably head out. VIP guys, you'll get everything updated sent to the group. Okay. Look at US30. It's trying to push back in. Okay, we'll see if that's just a retest for a continuation. Let's wait and see. Okay. 3 minutes left. push. Last middle bit, okay, guys. You're gonna find some key direction here. Okay, trust me when I say this. Okay, so 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. All right, so check out US30. What's going on here? It's a retest. Okay, so it's breaking down. It's retesting here. We'll see if it's going to continue on the downtrend. Okay, if not, it's going to push right back up in here and start to test all these wicks. Okay, but we need to wait and see. The news, 11 a.m. Nothing's been coming out just yet. Okay, so gold. Okay, still trying to push back that 1808.5 area. Okay. UJ, told you guys that was the buy down there. You know what I mean? Okay. NAS, look at this, guys. This is what I wanted to see. NASDAQ. This is the one. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. Neckline break for the boom bust right there. Let's go. Pumped up, guys. 45 pips. I was waiting for that one. That was the one I knew kind of. I was watching it on my phone a little bit, and I knew that one popped. I knew it. 45 pips, guys. 45. That's not bad. Hit 45 on gold, 45 on NASDAQ, 100 there. So this is a 200 pip call, guys. 200 pips. Okay? So hopefully you guys see the value in it. You know what I mean? US30 trying to push up a little bit. Okay? Gold getting rejected here. Might be a double top formation. We'll just wait and see. Check my man's Euro trade. Hard sell off here. Okay, no confirmation. See what I mean, guys? Boom, selling off huge. So now we're approaching key area right here. Okay, starts to fall here, guys. Euro's really gonna see it. Okay, it's gonna get it. All right, so let's wait and see. UJ, push a little bit. US30, pushing a little bit. Continuing bullish. We'll wait and see here. New candle just opened. See if it's going to push or pull, okay? NASDAQ is running, guys. Let's see if it's going to fill this wick. Let's go. One more. All right, looking good. Guys, I just saw this pattern, okay? Literally, I just saw it and I said this is gonna how I charted it, and then look, it came to fruition. Like, you know what I mean? Hopefully you guys can see some value in this. You know what I mean? So gold selling off a little bit. We'll wait and see here, okay? So 10 more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna call it, okay? I'm going to keep flipping back and forth now, guys, because now there's a lot of time for erratic candles to happen, okay? Let's see what's going on with Euro, finding some support, okay? We got UJ going on here. Potentially looking like it's getting rejected there for potential continuation of a sell, but we'll wait and see here, okay? US30 is back in the flag, okay? Let's see if it's going to push or if it's going to pull. All right, so now I just move this down here, and I put some support, okay? We're going to erase this sell. Okay, we all know where the sell is. We're kind of in the stop loss area, so we'll keep it. Sorry. I don't want to just head fake people out. All right. Check out NASDAQ. Getting some rejection there. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen with NAS. And then finally gold. Okay. still some kind of indecision right now. The news, let's see what's going to happen here. Still hasn't, any earnings haven't came out yet, or any positive or negative news, so we're just going to have to wait a little bit. Okay, let's start from the top again. UJ, okay, pushing upside, all right. US30 potentially pushing to the upside, okay. It's just, oh no, sorry guys. I'll leave that for there. Okay, we know where the sell is, guys, right around here. All right, see if it's going to continue to push. I didn't take it. Okay, I said there's potential. It obviously didn't close and hold below. All right, so now we're continuing with the potential buy here. Okay, just remember that. All right, you got to hold it in order. It's got to not hold it. Sorry, you have to wait for the confirmation, which means it's got to hold. Okay, so if it breaks down here and then held with a respect candle, it would continue. It didn't. It automatically reversed and went back bullish here. Okay, so just remember that. NASDAQ is still trying to push a little bit more. Okay, this wick needs to start testing this wick right here, and then we're good to go. Okay. Gold is forming a little bit of, I think, a double top here. Okay. So I'm not looking at selling or doing anything just yet. I want to wait and see here for this next candle. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stay for the next candle. Okay, and we're going to see how it's going to go. And then, guys, the private group, you know what I mean? You guys will get the update, and we'll go from there. Okay. UJ again, starting to push up. All right. Made good profit. Overall trend was bullish. Okay, sold off. Retested at the neckline break at right around here. Okay. And now it's making its way up again. Let's see what's going to happen with UJ. US30 is starting to attempt to buy again. Okay, starting to attempt breaking 34,824. All right, if it does, you know what I mean, we have potential to go test 34,845. Okay, which is the high. If it breaks the high, then this is looking very good. Okay. See if it's going to push. New candles opening, getting rejected right now, but it looks like it's going to push. Let's wait and see here. Okay, you got to remember now, it also broke down that continuous downtrend right there. Broke, so it's going to be a little bit of retest here, and then we're going to have a confirmation. Okay, so what this looks like down here, made its way down. Okay, it's going to come up here, get rejected for potential continuation. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen here. NASDAQ pushing some more, guys. Let's get to our target. Who do you think is going to get to the target? If you do, just drop one in the box. If you don't, that's all right. Gold is flipped. Okay. I told you gold always tries to head fake, guys. I'm telling you right now, it always tries to give you some head fakes. Okay, we're going to go from the top again. All right. 11.11. Let's see what's going to happen here. UJ. Okay. Making some nice push. Okay, so this trade, like I said, I'm not looking for really any kind of sells anymore. Okay, we're going to hold the original buy. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen. Maybe just make your stop loss a little bit larger if you'd like. Okay. Totally up to you. If not, keep it to where it is. US30. Okay, getting some rejection at 34,824 again. Okay, so they're trying to put it back into that downward trending trend. Okay. NASDAQ is really trying to push out. We have 3 minutes left. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay. Euro, still just chilling. Okay. We have gold. Okay, so guys, I'm going to stay for Another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll see what's going to happen here. Starting to push, guys. Let's see if gold's going to break here. Gold breaks here, she's going to fly. Let's just see. Getting rejected again, okay? Key rejection area here. Keep this in mind. Okay. I'm going to erase that. We all know that that was the key area before. Check out the euro. Finding some support. All right. NASDAQ getting a little bit of sell-off for retest here. Okay, let's wait and see. US30 trying to push up again. There's some bottom wick on this. Okay, so let's just see what's going to happen to US30 for this candle here. All right, and then guys, we're going to call it. Okay, just checking some spreads here. Sorry, guys. That's US30. There's gold. Okay, 2 seconds left. Let's wait and see what's going to happen on gold here. Okay, it wants to push. Just a little bit slow. Don't worry. Guys, I'll stay actually for 8 more minutes. Okay, that way this live is 200. Sorry, it's 2 hours. All right. US30 is getting a retest here. Let's see if it's going to push up. Okay. UJ starting to make momentum here. All right. NASDAQ holding. Okay, we'll see if it's going to push or if it's going to tank. The euro finding some key area of for respect. Okay, it might dump a little bit more. All right. Then we have gold. Okay, so like I said, I'll stay for roughly 7 more minutes. Okay, give this stream 2 hours. Okay, starting to get some push. There we go, guys. There we go. Boom. There we go, guys. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for right there. Look at that. Look at this, guys. You want to talk pips? 60 pips. 60 pips live. 60 pips live, guys. Okay? And we're going to blow through that. Trust me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, let's erase the 60 because obviously we ran more. 68. 68 pips, guys. $68 pips. Put it right there, just so you can see. 68 pips. If this thing goes past, that's fine. And it's going to. It's going to. Pretty sure that's 70 pips. Okay. Let's see. 70 pips, guys. I want to move it up. 70. 70, guys. 70. Okay. That's just on gold. That's just on gold, guys. 70 pips. US30. Let's see if this is going to break out next. Seconds. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Gold getting rejected. Okay. NASDAQ. Game time. Let's go. 70 pips on gold. All right, let's see what NASDAQ's saying. 40 pips. You know, 70, 40. 110 pips right there. Okay, let's see my US30 now. It's waiting. It's waiting to pop. This thing is just patiently waiting. Getting some respect here, okay? Gold is starting to fill that wick again, guys. Let's see. Euro. NAS. US30 is starting to break up, guys. Nutty. 120 pips. 120 pips on US30. Okay. NASDAQ is trying again. Look at gold, guys. Look at gold. 70, 120. That's, guys, that's 200 pips. We've hit over 250 pips on this call alone. You know what I mean? And the reason why I wanted to stay a little bit longer is because I know pretty much after 11, these run again. Okay, so I hope you guys had a really good call. You know what I mean? I'm staying for 2 more minutes, and I hope you guys, you know, ending on a Friday with 200 plus 200 pips. You know what I mean? It's a pretty cool thing to do. Okay, and thank you everyone for signing on. You know what I mean? I know we got a lot of subscribers here who just joined today, but you know what I mean? Just wanted to say thank you guys. So if 1 second here, I wanted to see US30 starting to just there we go. Not ready to just do it yet. Okay, it's okay. NASDAQ still kind of retracing, but gold is still making that high, guys. Look, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Breaks up here, it's going to take profit for sure. Okay. say for the close of this candle, guys? 2 minutes. It's running. Come on, boys. Let's and girls. Let's go get these pips. Come on, run. Just hit the TP to end this call. They just give us these pips. Give us the pips. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it. Let's give these candles some booze. Come on. One more. Guys, this is a dirty call, man. You guys don't even... some people understand this, some people don't. 75 pips, guys. It's bananas. One more time. Okay, guys. 2 hours. Gonna look at this real quick. US30 is popping off. Okay. NASDAQ. It's going too. So let's go over these pips here, guys. Let's just go over these pips before I leave. Okay. Just so you guys can know. Foolproof. 120 pips US. Okay. I'm writing these down. 120. NASDAQ Aruni. Look at this. Gonna hit our take profit, guys. Look at this on the call. Let's see. Let's just see. NASDAQ so far is 50 pips. Oh, wait. Hit our TP, boys and girls. Let's go. Come on, hit it. Come on, boys. Let's go. 50 pips, okay? If you believe, you shall achieve, okay? I'm just going to go gold. Gold ran 75. Okay? I'm not even looking at the other ones that we looked at, like the Euro. I'm not even looking at... Check out NAS. NAS just hit our take profit, guys. Look at this. Unbelievable. Okay? Boom. Started to continue on at higher highs and higher lows. Okay, this is a perfect... See right here, guys? Double bottom. Bottom. Neckline respect. Bottom. Right around here. This is the neckline. Okay, we pushed up. Okay, came down a little bit for retest. Then we had to continue. And we had our take profit for 52 pips, guys. Congratulations on NAS. Okay. And then gold is going to continue as well. Okay. All right, guys. We hit an amazing amount of pips on this call, so thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, check us out. We do have, like I said, a private group that we called Gold at $17.99. So gold is definitely up well over 120 pips. Okay, so it's only 29 bucks. Check us out. You know what I mean? Join now, and if you have any questions, let us know. Okay. So let me just see US30 once. There we go, guys. Yeah, there we go. US30. 135 pips. Okay, that's awesome. Way to end the call, guys. So happy for all of you. Okay, if you made the pips, send them to our Instagram group. Just send us some profit tickets, so at least we know. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share it if you must. I think we're going to grow this thing very fast. As you can tell, we just made over 300 pips during the call. So I appreciate all your time, and just watch this, and we're going to end the call like this.